All right, this is the second day on this project here. As you can see, it's cured now. It's set overnight. So I guess what I'm going to do now is kind of sand this down a little bit and see if we can get all this stuff cleaned up here and maybe spray it with some paint, and then you won't be able to see or barely see it. But the hole's definitely fixed. This is all back together. Looks quite a bit better. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sand on that a little bit and see what we can do. All right, so I've got it here. I'm going to do a little sanding on it. You can see here it's got all these little pieces here. We'll sand those off, and then probably won't do too much to the inside here because, like I said, that's all hidden. I might knock this down here. Like I said, we'll knock this edge down and then cut this piece out here. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. And then we'll knock this down and then knock this down here. So we're going to go ahead and sand on that and see what happens. All right, so I've completed the sanding. As you can see here, it's somewhat smooth. I mean, if you want to, you can probably take some body filler and fill this in and then re-sand it again. Depends on how far you want to go with this. I mean, really, at this point, you could prime it and paint it. It doesn't look too bad. It's all intact. Everything looks like it's where it should be. So it should be no fitment problems. This is all notched out nicely like it was. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and probably spray this at this point. Like I said, if you really want to get really critical with this, I mean, you could probably take some body filler and glaze it over here a little bit with it, then re-sand it. It's all up to what you want, how you want it to look. I mean, this is the underneath of the car. The chances of it getting damaged again is pretty high. But as you can see, this other side's been repaired at one time. We didn't do this. But anyway, we're going to continue on. Right, so we've drilled our holes here. These are drain holes. Reinstalled those. As you can see, it kind of matches this side here. You get your drain hole here and your one up here in the corner. So we've got those now drilled up. So yeah, like I said before, if you guys want to put some body filler on this to kind of feather this all out better, it's all up to you. It's your preference. I don't know if we're going to go that far with this because, you know, it's just time. I don't know if he wants to spend that much time on this, but if you want that to look perfect, yeah, put some body filler on that, sand that down, and spray it, and should be done. So, but anyway, this is all back together, and we're gonna see what it looks like sprayed. All right, so I've sprayed this paint on there. Like I said, it's a little weavy in that. You can kind of see, I mean, I'm not going crazy with this. Like I said, the odds of this getting damaged again is fairly higif especially if you got a car that gets driven quite a bit. Now, if this is a show car, I mean, anything was immaculate, yes, we'd go probably the extra mile to make this thing look like it never happened. But this is like a driver car. The customer really doesn't really care. He just cares that it's intact. That's the main reason of this, that it's all there and it's functional, and it somewhat looks like it's there, but it's, you know, hopefully it'll last him a long time. But depends on how neat you want to get with it, but it should last quite a while. And like I said, it's all there. It should function, and once this paint dries, it should match a little bit better, but it's still a little tacky. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. And if you haven't, subscribe, please.